Okay, I wanted to show this on the Audi S4 B6, getting the AC compressor out. I didn't see on other videos that they explain the other parts you got to remove or loosen. I had to, you can see the sway bar here, those are 13 millimeter. I had to undo the brackets. There's two of them, both sides. So you can get two brackets off, being the mount bracket, which is this one, that takes the engine mount, which is this guy. Sorry, this guy. I got to replace it. It's got a sensor on it, and it goes into this. This mounts up here, like so. Mounts up here, and those are three 17 millimeter. I believe, pretty sure, these guys. And then there's an additional bracket right here that you got to take off, and it mounts up, I guess, up in here over the compressor. It's up here, and it is, I think it's a 8 millimeter Allen. I use this guy. Let's see what size that is. Yeah, it's an 8. To get these three bolts out, right here. I don't know if I showed that, but I used, right there it is, 8. I used the 8. Mine's kind of filed down because I use it for other stuff. So basically you're using a 17, 13, and an 8 millimeter Allen. The 13 and the 17 are sockets. Just to get up in there, I had to actually, I used a 19 and a 17. Where's my 17 at? Anyhow, I use a 19 and 17 wrench to get up on the shaft. I actually had to use a butane torch because it wouldn't move, and you're rotating upward on the 19 millimeter one that's on the compressor clutch, which I used that little butane torch thing. I heated it up, loosen whatever gunk was in there. So this is where I'm at. I actually haven't got the compressor out. I just got the, I'm working on getting the bolts out. There's three 13 millimeter, and then you'll need, let's see, where is it? This guy, which is a, what is this? It's a, I can't read it. It says on there somewhere, I'm not sure. Anyhow, it's a torque. It might be an 8, I'm not sure. I can't see the markings on it. To get these guys out that fit on the lines, right here and right here. These two guys, I think a bolt goes in there, and right there. And I undid this guy right here that goes to the water pump, or, you know, if you can see, so dirty. I actually had to clean this off, it was so dirty. To get these out, and then there's one more 13 here, and then unplug this guy, and hopefully it'll just come out. Otherwise I might have to undo this other water line going to the water pump. So I mean, this is where I'm at. The other videos, they show most of it. You know, of course you get the you get sorry, front bumper off. I'm doing some other stuff. I got to do the belt and doing this mount. I had to take the whole intake off because I was doing the oil check valves. Also, yeah, this, when you take the dipstick out, it's so crammed in there, you end up bending this thing. So, because the angle trying to get it out, and it's there's one bolt. I believe this is a 10 millimeter that holds it at the top, and then I just kind of pulled on it and then use a screwdriver at the bottom to pry upward. But you still got to pull from the top. I use this, but it ends up bending this. So I guess when inserting it back in, you just got to make sure you got to bend it back straight because of it'll make the dipstick hard to get in and out. So I mean, that's where I'm at. So you're looking at one of these Torx guys. I'm not sure of the size, but basically a 17 to 13 millimeter socket, and the 8 millimeter Allen. And I had one top bolt on the compressor. It's kind of at a weird angle, so I had to use, I used the extension. I actually used my swivel. I put a little tape on it so it doesn't move a lot. And so I got a swivel on my extension, and also used this so that way it would articulate enough to get to the top bolt on the 13 millimeter bolt on the compressor, because it's kind of jammed up in there. So but yeah, I noticed, I saw a couple other videos, and then he'd even show or explain the other crap you had to take out, or what bolts you had to, or tools you had to use to get what bolts. So there you have it.